Greetings dear friends, old and new, Dragon here once again. If it's your first time stumbling onto the channel, then thank you for finding it, and do please consider clicking the red button and subscribing. It is Eastern Heroes time, very special Eastern Heroes time. This is one of the hardbacks for the second Green Hornet Special, and I think this one already completely sold out, but Ricky told me that there is still a few of the softcover versions, so if you're looking to track down a copy of this, take a look at the link down below, and you can find this via the Eastern Heroes website. This one I didn't get a chance to submit for just too much other stuff going on in my world at the moment. We're house hunting, it's been crazy, it's why I've not uploaded anything for a little while, but anyway, enough rambling, let's jump in. So glorious cover shot of Bruce in his Kato outfit. And like I say, this is the hardback version. It's a proper full bound book. Previously we had volume 1 of the Green Hornet Special, and then this is basically adding to it. So inside we get a couple of little wee promotional goodies. We get a nice poster version of the front cover, and then these lovely photo reproductions. Have it printed on nice photo paper. Very, very cool. And then inside our cover we get Rick's little editorial introduction here, explaining how well the first special did and that there was enough left over to do a second. And we jump straight into From Kato to Icon, a really, really great article. It takes over most of the first part of the book by the wonderful Chris Bogliari, the author of These Fists Break Bricks, which is a kind of really, really great book. And he does quite a dive into the Green Hornet show, into kind of Bruce's career prior to coming onto it, a little bit of the history of the show as well, along with a whole bunch of different promo shots that I've never seen, some kind of TV ads, other things that were happening at the same time. Godzilla versus the Bionic Monster, pretty funky, and then some really great kind of behind the scenes shots, and then other different promos for it, when they were doing kind of spin-off movie versions of the show and playing them at cinemas. Really, really great. Kind of Chris does quite a deep dive, and wonderfully put together. Very cool. And we jump into Michael Nisbet's The Bruce Lee column, the Robert Baker letters. So this is basically the Bob Baker letters to Bruce, and back and forth. And very cool to see. All in Bruce's own hand. And these caused quite a bit of controversy when they first came out, in relation to some of the drug references throughout them, but Michael goes through all of that here, and you can decide for yourself. You see it written in Bruce's own hand. Then we move on to a review of Fury of the Dragon by Rick. This is one of the movie spin-offs from the Green Hornet show, so essentially just compiled a few episodes together into a kind of feature-length film, and that's the one that you can most often see on DVD. None of these are really legit, and we're still waiting on a proper Green Hornet box set coming out. But then he speaks about that, and then Rick also does the other look at the main Green Hornet movie too. Then we get Thomas Gross, the German Connection, and this is more from Thomas's incredible collection, his vast collection of Bruce Lee memorabilia. Here we get quite a lot of Green Hornet specific stuff, and some great lobby cards, more behind the scenes, promo cards, promo posters, adverts, and everything in between. A lot of these coming from Germany, so most of these I've never seen before. A bunch of other different VHS covers, and I think some marketing films and 8mm films. A bunch of little smaller posters. Very, very cool indeed. These sections are often the most popular of these special issues, because it really gives people a chance to see the wealth of Bruce Lee memorabilia that's out there for somebody whose career was so short. There was so much produced. More lobby cards, these look like Italian ones. More 8mm films. And there's the DVD releases that I was most familiar with, the Green Hornet and the Fury of the Dragon sort of spin-off movies. Those are the ones I covered myself in the first volume of this special. And we get some LPs, Japanese promos, and then again more lobby cards, newspaper adverts, and then we jump into an overview of the series as a whole by Rick. This is sort of taking a look at specific episodes, including the crossover with the Batman TV show, the Adam West Batman TV show. Certainly that's probably the main one that I remember, because the Batman show aired a lot when I was a kid, the Green Hornet less so. So I think that my only kind of real memory of seeing him when I was young was seeing it in that kind of Batman episode. And Rick goes through all of those. We get a wonderful photo gallery different shots from inside the show, and then also promo shots taken for the show. And again, loads of these, never seen before. There's a sort of handful, this sort of range, the ones with the sort of pinky reddy background you usually see. I've seen a few of those, but again, nothing like the number of shots that we see this time around. Tuxedoed up Bruce, looking very dapper. And again, a wee side picture. And we get John Negron's The USA Connection. And sort of talking through a few little kind of wee different events that happened. And then articles that were looking to kind of Bruce's marriage and his relationship with Linda. So these are pretty cool. Again, a whole bunch of stuff that I've never seen before. Some Green Hornet comics. Ron Eli, aka Doc Savage, the Man of Bronze himself. Some great extracts from some of the cartoons and comics. Van Williams articles. Sections on the theme. Business cards from William Morris. And some of the toys. And the Black Beauty herself. Very, very cool. And John signing off this little section and bring us to the end of the second special. And that is it. That's what you're getting in the Green Hornet Special number 2. I think next up after this is going to be the Scott Adkins Special, and pre-order's already up for that on the Eastern Heroes site. That one I am in, and I'm looking forward to kind of seeing my article for that one coming to print. But thank you so much for joining me for this today. Like I say, jump over to the Eastern Heroes website for any back issues, or to kind of see what is in the works for the next couple of months. I've been the Fanatical Dragon. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.